Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. First game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the middle. Shoots it up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, there are some ways to fire up your teammates. That right there is one of them, thanks to Kawhi Leonard. Well, the Warriors returning to San Francisco next season after 48 years in Oakland. That new arena in Mission Bay getting finished up, polished up, fresh paint. It's looking good there. Hopefully it'll be just as rocking as Oracle Arena has been for this many years.
Now Murray. Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Adams. Pass to Noel. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target with his three. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking, even after he's missed a few. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
To the paint. Gibson. And it's Noel with the rebound.
I know it's physically impossible, but he's got to be kicking himself. He knows he's got to make those.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Pass to Leonard. Over Lillard. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Lillard with no one around. Knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 7.
Amazing how much Lillard has spatial awareness when his defender's just far enough away. He's going to shoot that quickly.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Capella sends it back. And a wide open look for Lamb. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
He has tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
And Lillard throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
pass to Leonard to halt the run. Good work defensively by Capella.
Just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Markkanen down low. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And so Miami again turning it over. Talk about what it means to be a good teammate, Brent. You've played with good ones. You've played with bad ones. I've always thought you were team first when you play.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. There's just an idea about what it is that you can contribute to the team. I think you always have to accentuate those ideals. Your approach on a daily basis has to be consistent. And if you're a starting player, it's one mentality. And if you're somebody that plays off the bench, you have to come to practice every day to push the guy that's in front of you and wait for your opportunity. But most of the time, it's that kind of consistency with which you come to work and the attitude of making sure that I want to make any kind of contribution I can for our team's success. That usually is a pretty good formula for a good teammate.
To the middle. Here's Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, at 6'9", Taj Gibson has the ability to get up there and throw it down.
Here's Leonard. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Now the Warriors moving it up and leading the charge.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose. And I love the energy on this play.
Left side, Leonard. Again, the miss by the Heat. Warriors leading by 9. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him.
There are times where you have to play with a little bit more caution. It's already his second foul in the first quarter.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
The way Kawhi Leonard has evolved his offensive game is pretty remarkable. After coming out of San Diego State, came into the league as just a defensive stopper, and now really, truly a two-way star and one of the deadliest scorers when he needs to be.
Here's Capella. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Capella's got his first basket.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends. You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Pass to Lamb. From past the arc. Kicks it out to Lillard. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 8. In the corner, it's Bridges. Leonard inside. With the fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 16.
That's a quick move, and that's a soft touch. That's mid-range opportunities for Kawhi Leonard to cash in on.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. Lillard way outside.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
A total team effort. Each guy looking to make the extra pass.
Well, as the coach of the team, you just can't ask for anything more. Obviously, this is propelling them to their advantage in the game.
Williams with the steal. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Down low, Fareed. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And head coach Eric Spoelstra always looking for different perspectives, looking to tweak and change certain things and constantly learning. That's a growth mindset. We hear him talk about that a lot, and it's something that he encourages not only his staff to do, but his players as well.
Now, here's Lillard. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside, forces the D to act, which is why he gets those called.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Well, free throws good from Lillard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Leonard. And Capella sends it back. Here's Stevenson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Denzel Valentine. And Spoelstra assigns assistants to read books, attend clinics, and bring back reports. Always looking for new insights.
Yep, lots of paperwork on that Miami Heat coaching staff. They keep daily notes on everything from basketball to the big picture around the team. Stats, quotes, questions, all inspirational stuff. So anything they can draw a competitive advantage on or keep things positive, Spo's looking to do that.
And so Fareed will bring it up for Golden State. Lillard attacking. Pass to Hart. Leonard with the steal.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Miami no good on that time either.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. And right now, I think just his demeanor is hurting the team. His shooting's been off, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Took him no time at all on that one. Stevenson's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Lillard way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lillard's got 19 points. Timeout called the Heat. Something the NBA has tested out in the G League, Brent. Coaches' challenges. What do you think?
I think the idea of making sure that the handkerchief matches the tie is a great idea.
Only you would say that. Only you would say that.
I'm just worried with some of the casual styles in the NBA that it's not going to be accessible. But
I think you're right.
I think it's going to happen, and I think it's going to be interesting for the league. But it's going to happen.
Anything to make these coaches do more, make more decisions.
Make more decisions and make decisions that you know can impact whether or not your team wins the basketball game or loses it. Because after a referee makes a determination that you think might be the other way, or they don't look at a replay where you're sure and certain that you could get possession, I'm reaching for the hanky.
And here is Bridges after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Here's Leonard trying to get something going. He lays it in. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
Now Leonard after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Fareed, top of the key. Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 11. Now Fareed.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And Kenneth Fareed, an outstanding performance with Team USA in 2014. But, Greg, his minutes have gone down in recent seasons.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great rebounder. He's got all the athleticism you need, but he's not a shooter or a big-time defender. In today's game, you need your big man to do at least one of those two.
Here's Leonard. Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got 22.
Hard to deny Leonard when he gets in that close to the rim. Too many ways for him to get creative to score.
And Adams with the slam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Capella. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
The Heat trailed by 11. Pass to Leonard. Back to Murray. Puts it up from 17. Warriors with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the Heat committing a lot of money for this hard-working bunch. Brent, how do they improve from this point on?
Now it's about player development, Kevin, taking advantage of the off-season, making sure the guys are improving upon their weaknesses and staying sharp with their strengths. They're going to have to find a few more diamonds in the rough out there to add to this roster and maybe set themselves up in free agency to lure somebody down the South Beach. And we'll see if they can do that. The front office tends to get creative in that way.
Pass to Adams. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Golden State. .36 seconds left in the first half.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Ingram with the steal. Pass to Lamb. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Leonard. poked loose. Smith outside. Back to Ingram. Fires for three. No good that time. And so it's the... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, this Heat organization has had such a great run of success under their owner, Mickey Arison, and what Pat Riley has done to pour the foundation of the culture around Miami. This is not a team that likes to throw away any chance to compete, or any season for that matter.
Warriors leading by 12. Here's Smith. Count that one. Smith's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. And memories of the Big Three era of Bosh and Wade and LeBron James still fresh, Brent, in the memory of the Heat organization.
Well, more fresh in the memory of the fans of the Miami Heat. The organization trying to do their best to move forward and move on. Of course, that team 4 straight finals appearances, won 2 NBA championships. They want to get back to that level. They know they got to find some talent and some diamonds in the rough, and trying to figure out a path to get there.
And Markkanen is a perfect candidate for that stretch 4. Outstanding at pulling the trigger from deep and not afraid to go inside and bang with the other bigs.
Here's Lamb. No good with the triple. The Heat trailed by 12. Outside Leonard. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got 24 points.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around it.
And here's Leonard. After Dennis Smith was able to get the 3. And no good.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Five to shoot. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Leonard again missing.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
And he makes that one. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Ingram. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip.
No, right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
And Steven Adams came into this league at 19, already a physical specimen, and has only gotten stronger. Just a bruising presence down low.
Ingram outside. There's the 3. And the Warriors miss again. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
And plenty of bumping and elbowing inside as ever. Steven Adams strong enough, though, to come out on top of that battle.
Yeah, not shy at all about contact. Grew up the youngest of 18 children. He had to hit above his weight for over a decade. Now he's got the upper hand.
You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Golden State. 13-point lead. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. From downtown, the rebound by Steven Adams.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Pass to Capella. Now Stevenson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Stevenson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's Leonard. Covered by Lillard. Fades and shoots. And it's Leonard missing.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, there are numerous ways to build a lead, but owning the glass may be one of the best. Wow, credit there. Somehow finds a way to knock that one in.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Drills the three-pointer. Valentine's got himself going with the triple, his 1st basket of the game.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole, and some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Pass to Hart. To the paint. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Adams quick off his feet there. With that size and length, tough to shoot over.
He throw good. Damian Lillard.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. The Heat trailed by 16. Pass to Valentine. Adams down low. Here's Bridges. But they'll get another chance. A 3 from Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 34.
This offense just looks so different when Kawhi Leonard is on the floor and when he's knocking down shots like this.
Lillard bounce pass. Nobody near Stevenson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Leonard. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
To the left side wing. Hart. Offline with his 3. Got it off in time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 11. Bridges with it. Outside Leonard. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal. Into the line.
Left side Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 11. Stevenson right side. Here's Hart. Inside. Here's Reed. And the shot goes down. Reed's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Leonard on the wing. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it's off from three-point range. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. Leonard, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And that one, good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And Smith proven to be a fantastic point guard, a terrific passer who does a great job of moving the ball on offense.
Did you ever think, Brent, that we'd see this many players, 6'10", 6'11", 7-footers, handling the ball and shooting like we're seeing them shoot from that kind of distance?
I'm hopeful for it. I've been hopeful for it, and it doesn't surprise me about what the league is. This is a very select group of people that have the right combination of DNA and genetics, and the fact that these guys are more and more capable with their skill set, not a surprise to me, Kevin.
So fun to watch, too. My goodness. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
On the wing, Lamb. Lillard outside. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Damian Lillard.
And the defender was slow reacting, didn't fully account for Kawhi's quickness, slow played him, and gets to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Some nice passing by Golden State. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 24 points. Here's Murray. Over to the wing. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Noel. And it's Leonard missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Trains it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Clock at 6. Markkanen from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the rejection by Noel. And a foul called on Nerlens Noel. And that'll be his third foul so far. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. The Heat trailed by 11. And Leonard gets it to go.
The strength and that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will push the lead to double digits.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
The shot's good. And that's 11 points for Clint Capella.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
Pass to Lamb. Lillard from outside. That one misses. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Leonard. To the inside. And the shot goes in.
Well, using his wide frame right there, Adams able to get the position he wants and drops it through.
Here's Lillard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in.
6 to shoot. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 30 points.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.